So this is the room that's going to be Lisa's craft room. Got all the wood out here that I could get out. They said they were going to use this part that I'm standing on to be their transfer point, to transfer all the dirt they're going to bucket out. I left all the wood here to walk and the wood in the hallway here because it didn't seem purposeful to move this out. They're not putting a drain in over here. I removed all the wood here in what's going to be the guest room. And they'll be able to get into the corner. And again, this is kind of where they're going to come in and out of the window. So I left that piece of wood there and they can sort of shorten it up as they need to. We then exposed all this. We have all this wood exposed. I'll put a door in tomorrow. Try to throw some drywall up on my makeshift wall here. And then into the utility room, I also removed a bunch of the wood. As you can see right here, the light's not very good, but we exposed this corner because they'll need to get in here to put the drain in. So what they're going to be doing down here is where that cardboard is. Actually, this is a good example here. Right there where that concrete is solid, that's where the caisson is that goes down into the ground. And that stuff next to it is the cardboard that they're going to remove and revoid. And then they're going to take all this dirt out of basically what we're looking at right there, and they're going to put a trench in and then fill it with rock and a drain tile to get the water to move away. The earth here isn't terribly wet, but it certainly shows signs of movement and moisture. I mean, you can see some big cracks in the dirt right there. There's other places where there's evaporites and things like that on the surface, so I think this will be a good thing that will shore it up for sure. And this is the, over here you can kind of see that we're looking at the caisson, and you can sort of see that the caisson is not centered under the pier, under the beam, and that post isn't properly centered over that. So what they're going to do is expand that head to about 16 inches, and they're going to put a new post in and weld it top and bottom and put a plate on top of the caisson below the post. And they'll have to dig out all around that. So had we not have removed the floor, this is probably a day's worth of work for one guy to do the excavation and get it set up. But if you were doing it underneath here where there's only about 2 feet, it takes significantly longer. They'll remove all these big chunks of concrete and rebar and all sorts of other broken things that are down here. Get all that out. We're probably going to end up working over here and putting the pump in this corner. So they'll probably change some of this, change the joists and the hangers and whatnot. So that'll be a little different. There's a post under here that they may have to remove some more wood around this to get to more easily. We'll have to wait and see. And that's basically about it. That's the whole project. My neighbors Bob and his son Jared helped me quite a bit. They did a lot of work on my behalf, and I'm very grateful for that. And that's all there is from here right now.